It's been 6 years since Aaron Rodgers has won the Super Bowl, his only Super Bowl, and he did it on the road. He had one of those miracle, magical runs. Okay, way to go, Aaron. That was a long time ago. Since then, you're 3-5 in the postseason, including 2 home playoff losses. He lost 2 playoff games at Lambeau Field. But is he still overhyped and overrated? Yep, everybody says he's still Aaron bleeping Rodgers. He gets more passes than he throws. And he just got another pass straight into another Pro Bowl over a guy who outperformed him from start to finish within his own division. That's outrageous. How can you defend that?
Why are you so upset at Aaron? He didn't vote for himself.
Well, that's true. I'll give you that. But I'm upset about the whole. I feel bad for Matt Stafford from Dallas, Texas. Way to go, Matt.
Skip.
Highland Park High School.
Yeah. Can I give you a little insight into how players and coaches vote?
Yeah, they think, oh yeah, he used to be that guy. Oh, it's Aaron Rodgers. No, they don't even watch the games. They don't know what happens.
Skip. Them coaches spend 100 hours a week. A lot of those coaches are lifers. They have kids, and they wake up one morning and the kid is going to college. And the next thing you know, they're giving their daughter away at a wedding. That's how many hours they spend. That's how many hours they're away from their family every single day, almost year-round. They watch tape. Players watch tape. And when they say, okay, Aaron Rodgers, I'm shaking because I know there's not a throw that this guy can't make. I know he's equally adept at throwing the ball, rolling to his left, rolling to his right. And then when the temperature is 10 below zero, he can throw the ball on a rope 60 yards.
Against the Bears, he can do it. The 3 and whatever they are, Bears.
Can you do it? Can you not interrupt
go
me?
ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you.
You need to be corrected every once in a while, but it's okay.
So I'm telling you how players and coaches think. And a lot of times fans get caught up in just numbers or who's in a big market. But that's not how players look at it. They really don't. Because I voted for 14 years, and I took it very serious. Coaches, they take this.
I think you were an exception among players that I've covered, because I know a lot of them just would look around like, help me out here. Somebody throw me a name. Aaron Rodgers? Okay, I'll put Aaron Rodgers down.
And this is what's so amazing is that you saying Aaron Rodgers is having an off year. The dude has 32 touchdowns with 7 interceptions.
I did not say he's having an off year. He did last year for sure. But Matt Stafford had a better year.
Even in his off year, only 2 quarterbacks probably that were playing last year wouldn't trade places with Aaron Rodgers. That's Tom Brady and Drew Brees. Everybody else would take Aaron Rodgers, even in his worst year since he's been a starter. Every other starter would take those numbers. Skip, he's special. Guys know he caused them more. Defensive coordinators know. Aaron Rodgers causes them more problems than Matt Stafford. Players that go against Aaron Rodgers and Matt Stafford know he causes them more problems than the other guys that got left off. So and this is what I do. When you say someone was snubbed, that means you have to pull someone off. So you're saying since Matthew Stafford was snubbed, you want to take Aaron Rodgers off and put him on.
Yep.
What about Dak?
Dak's 12-2.
Oh, so that. What about
what's so funny about that?
What about Drew Brees?
Is 12-2 funny to you?
And I said that you need to win. Both of these guys are winning. You also have to have numbers. It's still a numbers game, and you play positions: quarterback, wide receiver, running back, D lineman, linebackers, corners, safeties. You can accumulate stats. Only offensive linemen can accumulate stats. Hence, this is why you see LaShawn McCoy going to the Pro Bowl. They're the number 1 rushing team, but none of his offensive linemen are. So it's hard to accumulate stats if you're an offensive lineman. Now, the Cowboys, everybody talks about, there's not a game that people don't talk about their offensive line. Well, who's the MVP? Well, Dak, or is it Zeke? No, it's really the offensive line, but since we can't give it to them, let's see Dak or Zeke.
Are you saying you'd put Matt Stafford on ahead of Dak?
Matt Stafford is, hold on, no. First of all, Matt Ryan, I think they got it right. I personally think they got it right. I would have taken Dak for the very reason you said. He's 12-2. He has 19 passing touchdowns, 4 interceptions. I think he has, 3 or 4 rushing. So he has to go. How do you leave a quarterback on the best team in the NFC? They won more games than anybody in the NFC. How do you leave him home? Matt Ryan, you look at his numbers, he was going. He was starting. That just goes to show you, even though Dak Prescott won the fan vote, what do the coaches and players think? Because that's the determining factor. You can win 1/3. You can win the fans. It probably wasn't even close between Dak and Matt Ryan or Dak and Aaron Rodgers. But with them coaches, I guarantee you there's not a coach in the NFL that says, you know what, I would take Dak Prescott over Matt Ryan or Aaron Rodgers.